everyone. I'm Roger Supreme Master Miller Yinan, and also a Vice Abbot of Guanyin Mountain Yufo Temple. I'm a disciple of Namo Exalting Emperor Metra Mr. Zhongsheng, who is the founder of Metra Guandao. 皇天无极，后土为证，龙颜凤地，化育如来。Do you have a religion? What does religion mean to you? And what do you think deities are? In the history of human belief, people in ancient times usually show their respect to the nature forces. So, they worship the sun, moon, fire, rain, and so on. Nature worship also includes the worship of animals, such as tiger, bear, and snake. The most common one is the snake worship. In some cultures, snakes symbolize fertility, strength, regeneration, or authorities. Although snakes are often associated with evil and dark things to make people fearful, snake worship is still booming everywhere in the world. For example, there is the worship of seven-headed serpent, Naga, in Southeast Asia countries. In the local culture, Naga symbolize infinity and immortality. The seven-headed snake sculptures are still scattered all over Angkor Wat so far. In Egypt, the cobra symbolizes royalty, and the cobra goddess is also considered as a protector of the ancient Egyptian kings. Moreover, in Mesoamerican religion, the feathered serpent deity is commonly believed, also called Kukulkan in Mayan, which means serpent god with feathers. It is the deity of rain and also harvest. In the legendary Atlantis and Moon continent, there was also worship of seven-tailed serpent, Narayana, which was believed as a creator deity of the universe. All of the above-mentioned places ever owned highly developed civilizations and were once prominent, and we can find that snakes were usually deified by people all over the world and looked to be the cream of the crop among the animal worships. It is a coincidence or led by the spirit from high-level space-time? From a spiritual perspective, snake worship is often led by some spirit from high-level space-time. Why do they do so? The reason is they are with the natures of snake. They have made their image throughout the space of the earth to be reserved by people, thereby receiving the power brought by the people's pious belief. Moreover, through human sacrifice ritual, they get the energy needed to grow themselves. Throughout human history, various civilizations have performed human sacrifice, such as Maya civilization, Aztec civilization, and ancient Egyptian civilization. They usually sacrifice war criminals and slaves in exchange for the deity's blessing. Therefore, the soul of both the sacrificed and the believers will be absorbed by the spirit from high-level space-time. We have to know that the true deities impossibly requires human sacrifice. People all face physical death one day. However, the most terrible thing is the soul of this life is swallowed by the evil power and cannot return to their main spirituality, causing internal damage to their spiritual system. Today, even though human sacrifice has become extremely rare, and snake worship is not as common as before, sacrifice is still carried out unwittingly. The snake demons from high-level space-time may no longer adapt the image of snake, but turn into the deities which people are familiar with. When people pray to them, through satisfying people's desires one after another, the snake demons will control and even devour people's spirit. At the beginning, the snake demons may sweeten the deal to make people's wishes come true. However, people's desires can never be filled. After making unlimited demands, those people will find their health conditions become worse. Bad luck comes, and negative souls are overwhelming. These are actually the signs that snake demons were attached to people. That is, people's minds is imprisoned by snake demons, and their soul is also captured by it. Therefore, don't inadvertently provoke snake demons because of your greed in this life. The price is quite huge, as people's internal soul will be devoured by the snake demons and become their slaves forever. In addition, after the snake demons were attached to the people, the dark energy or imprints of the snake demons will even be passed on to their descendants through a genetic link. It also affects those people's afterlife. We should remember that there is no free lunch in this world. The power of backlash brought out by greed is unimaginably huge and far-reaching. What exactly does religion bring to people? Why do we believe in religion? Many people begin to believe in religion after suffering various hardships in the world, because they want to seek spiritual support and hope, and also pray for peace, health, and success. Some people think that the purpose of religion is to elevate people's minds and to guide people to keep right thoughts, say right words, and do good deeds. But is a religion only limited to that? Since religion is a system that connects humans and the deities, it must be closely associated with the soul. Religion should be with the purpose to elevate the soul. In addition to calming our minds, religion should also guide us to know our internal soul, to connect with it, and even have our soul promoted, instead of only focusing on this life. Some people can perceive supernatural beings, such as seeing ghosts, and are deeply disturbed by them. However, most religions cannot solve the issues brought by the supernatural power. Many people regard those people who claim they can perceive supernatural beings just make that out of whole cloth and are so imaginative. But is that really so? I don't think so. I'm an empath. When I was a child, I ever saw some evil spirits with ferocious faces appear on the ceiling and pounce on me. And I also had a near-death experience accordingly. When I grew up, I ever heard some weird and loud sounds of heavy iron chains knocking on my room door, and this situation continued for several months. Those supernatural experiences are so unforgettable to me. I'm so terrified that time, but I can do nothing to solve these issues. Is there really no religion that can guide people about the soul and the spiritual world and answer those so-called unspeakable questions? Meisha Guandao is just a religion that can guide our soul and have it promoted. In fact, each of us has the ability of spiritual perception. That is our innate intuitive ability, but it has been blocked or atrophied now. Through the guidance of Namo Exalting Emperor Maitreya Mr. Jung Chen, the founder of Meisha Guandao, to develop our celestial potential, we can activate our spiritual perception abilities, form our divine self, also called divine Fashen, and have our soul educated in the Academy of Heaven to realize the truths of natural selection in the multi-dimensional space-time, realize our soul status there, and also have our questions about the spiritual world to be answered. In addition, I believe that the purpose of our spiritual practice is to have our soul elevated to become deities. As we know, deities are merciful, but deities do not only have mercy. We cannot become deities only by keeping right thoughts, saying right words, and doing good deeds. Under the law of jungle in multi-dimensional space-time, every spiritual being needs to cultivate wisdom and have strong spiritual defense system and fighting capabilities to face and adapt to any changes in the environment. Otherwise, it will only be the prey of others. For deities, it is even more so. Otherwise, how can they conquer more arduous challenges from various dimensional space-time? Namo Exalting Emperor Maitreya Mr. Jung Chen is just the one who can guide us to become spiritually stronger. If we would like to have spiritual growth and elevation, we should remove the dark energy or imprints imposed by the snake demons and activate our innate divine energy. Otherwise, we cannot step out from this endless reincarnation to have spiritual elevation to higher dimensional space-time. One day, through my divine eye or third eye, I saw there is a long history of the dark energy and imprints of snake demons, which can be traced back to the period of ancient civilization. I even saw the scenes of slaughters and sacrifice in ancient times, all relating to the dark energy and imprints of snake demons. Moreover, the dark energy and imprints are passed down to people through genetic link or relation to past lives, and people will be affected imperceptibly by that kind of dark energy. The dark energy is just like black vine stretching to the heart, hurting people's vitality. It also blocks people's mind to make them usually have negative thoughts, disrupting their connection with Celestial, making people murder alone through their life. Under the guidance from the deities of Maitreya Guandao to perform spiritual purification, the dark energy or imprints from snake demons can be destroyed, and then our divine energy is revealed. From my divine eye or third eye, the divine energy is the purest and softest, and is the force for our spiritual elevation, as it can help us to connect with heaven realm. I think this is exactly the precious and extraordinary thing to convert to Maitreya Guandao, because we can see the truth about the soul, which is our real existence, and have opportunities to walk along our divine path. I believe that is what all of us pursue in our eternal life. Okay, that's it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe my YouTube channel if you are interested. See you next time. Bye bye.